Welcome to Mackenzie Creations. In this video, we are going to work with Spellbinders Bestie collection. And this collection is so cute. It's with the hands, and then you can make the little bracelets up. And so for this one, when you flip it over, you get all of the dies that make up the bracelet. And this particular set is called Bestie Beaded Bracelets, and it's 13 cutting dies. The next one is called Bestie Heart in the Hand, and these are 3 cutting dies. And these are actually the hands, so you get 2 different sets of hands with the heart. So that's cute. They also had another hand, where it makes the heart. However, I have one of those already from another vendor, and so I decided not to pick that one up. And then this is a stamping cutting die set. So you get all the little letters that you can, make up different words and put in your bracelet beads. And then they also give you some sentiments on here. So I'm going to get everything out of the package so I won't have this glare on my camera, and we'll go over the sentiments. Okay, I am back and I took everything out the packet. So we'll read the sentiments on here. Live in the moment. Have a marvelous time. Dance like no one is watching. Tied to you with a smile. You are my closest friend. I'll stand by you forever. You'll always have me. Be fearless. You see the best in me. I'm dying to see you soon. You're really going to be someone. You are the one I believe in. And so you get all of these sentiments, and then you get all of these letters and numbers, and they have uppercase and lowercase letters. Just so cute. So these are the actual stamps right here. And then they give you the die to cut out the little letters to put in your bracelet. And so I'm so excited. I think, let's see here. I think I will use this hand. And they give you the heart. So let's see. Let me just pull these off. Okay. So here's the die right here. They give you the 2 different hands. It can hold the heart right here. So that's cute. Or if you want to use this one, you can put it in the hand like that. So just different variations you can do. And you don't have to just use this heart. You can use like other dies that you have in your collection. You can put a gift or ornament or, anything that you would like to put in the hand. So I'm so excited. I'm going to get all my materials together and I'll be back. Okay, I am back, and I think I love these hands so much. I think I'm going to do 2 cards with both of the different hand poses. So for my color palette, I picked out this pretty, it's like a pinkish, it's a pretty toned down pinkish color. And then for my hand, I have this paper right here, and this is actually from Recollection. This is a solid craft paper. It's really thin. It's only 24 pounds. So I'm going to use this. And since this is so thin, I'll also cut this out in the hand. So I'll layer these 2 up so I can have a nice weight for the hand. And then I found this pretty Anna Griffin paper in my stash. So I thought this would be great to use. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get everything cut out. I'll cut this out. I'll cut the hands out in this color right here. And then I'll back it with the brown. And then for this paper right here, I'm going to use as a layer. So I'll get another die that I have in my stash and I'll cut out a layer. And then this paper right here will also be a layer. Oh, and I think I forgot to show my card base. These are pre-scored already. I picked these up from Amazon a while back, and they're 5 by 7. So they're pre-scored. All you have to do is fold it. And so I'll use that for my card base. And then I'll get all my little pieces cut out. The bracelets right here, these are the dies. They're so cute because they give you different style bracelet. This one right here kind of curves. This is a straight line bracelet. And then this is the oval bracelet. And then they give you the different type of beads right here. They have hearts, a square, circles, stars. This is floral. And then this one looks like a butterfly. And then they have ovals and just different various shapes right here. This looks like a honeycomb shape. So yeah, this is very nice. They have the little clips right here. So I'll probably either do gold or silver. We'll see. Or either black. So I'll get my main pieces cut out and I'll be back. Okay, I just wanted to come back really quick. You can use your diamond press marquise machine if you have one to cut these out. Now the regular folder is too short, so just by a little bit. However, if you have the longer folders, it'll work perfect. So I just wanted to come back and show you that. So I'm actually going to run this through with both my layers. So we'll just cut this one time with both layers. And I use my manual machine like 95% of the time. So I'm so glad this worked out. Okay, let's see how it cut through. Yeah, this is really thin. Okay, so I'm going to hold this up. You can see how they have the lines of your hands, which is nice. And I didn't pay attention of the recollection paper. This is like printer paper. It's so thin. I don't think I would have picked this up if I had realized that. And I could just use this hand by itself, but it has like a leather texture to it. So I'll just go ahead and glue this on top. So I'm going to run my other hand through and I'll be back. Okay, I am back. So I have my layers cut out. And then I also cut these layers out. These are both using an oval die. This is scallop and then this is just a regular oval. And these came from Diamond Press. So these are just like base dies right here. I'll show you right quick. So I have a folder with my Diamond Press, you know, basic dies right here. So I have the scalloped and then the regular oval. And then I also have like the diamond shape and the tags right here. And this past craft day, I also ordered some layer dies from Crafter's Companion. So I'll be happy when I get those. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get these layers glued down. And I like to use my Kaleo glue from Crafter's Companion just because it gives me time to maneuver this around. And so for both cards, I'm using the same paper. Then I'll get the second one glued down. You can do so much with this set right here. And it's nice because you can customize it. Like if you want to spell out someone's name with the bracelet beads. It's just so cute. And if you're giving somebody one of those bracelet beads, you can give them a card like this. It would be so cute. And my daughter, she actually makes bracelets up. So this would be like a nice Christmas gift. Have the bracelet, have the actual bracelet along with this card right here would be just like a awesome gift. So I have my layers glued down. And then for this layer right here, I was going to try to emboss with this embossing folder. I picked this up a couple years back from Diamond Press. It's called Rose Bouquet, and this is Park Lane. And so just to give it some texture, so I'll run this through my Diamond Press Marquise machine. And then I'll do the same for this one. And so I'll hold this up. I hope you can see it, but it's the pretty flowers on here. And it just gives it a dimension instead of being plain. So I'll go ahead and get this glued down. Okay, so I'm gonna actually use this side right here. You can use it both ways. They're both pretty. So I'll get this glued down and the other one, and I'll be back. Okay, I am back. So I have both my layers glued down to my card base, and I just love this color palette. It's so soft and pretty. So I'll put these to the side. And then I just went in my scrap bin and pulled this gold out. And so I think I'll do like an oval bracelet right here. And then, well, this is together, so it cuts out both the curvy bracelet and the straight bracelet. So I'll see what I want to use once I cut this out. So I'll get that cut out in a minute. And then we have the stamps right here. So let's see. Okay. So this would be cute if you want to personalize it. Like I just had a birthday recently. And so I could spell my name out with my birthday year. And then I'll pick out a sentiment as well. I'll do that later. Right now, let's stamp out the alphabet. So, okay. Sorry about that. I need to get my stamp platform. And then, let me just cut some paper down. This really comes together fairly quickly. I was a little bit nervous about these little letters, so we'll see how this works. Because we'll have to die cut these out. And so I'm just going to stamp both of these because it has both the alphabet and the numbers on here. Okay, and I have my VersaFine ink right here. Okay. Okay, this came out perfect. So I'll hold this up. Okay, so I'll put that to the side. And I'm going to get this cleaned up. Then I'll pick out 2 sentiments and go ahead and stamp them just while I'm right here with everything. And I'll be back. Okay, I am back. So I have all my letters stamped out right here. And then I picked out 2 sentiments. You are my closest friend Be Fearless is the second sentiment. And I wish they had the dies to cut these out, but I guess I'll just fussy cut them out. But this is the main thing. At least they have a die for all these little letters right here. So you just literally line these up over the letters. And so I'll do that for each set. I'll cut these out. And then these are the different shapes. I'll pick out a shape. They have such cute shapes. I went over this earlier. So let me just turn these around. I'll figure it out. So I'll pick something out, but when I come back, I'll have all this cut out. Okay, I am back. So I have all my letter beads cut out right here. So remember when I stamped the letters and the numbers? So I cut it out with this. So these are these pieces right here. And then I was just looking at the sheet right here. So all of these little pieces are extra designs. So these are your clasps to your bracelet to close it if you want to, but I didn't use that. And so I'll just show you an example. So you can put the clasps at the end of your bracelets if you want. And then these are your beads. And then the other shapes like the heart, the circle, the square, the star can be all little decorations if you want to use different colors. So these are little pieces, and I do have a little trouble working with little pieces this small, but it's totally worth it. This is such a cute set. So I use the circle bracelet. And then the one that is a little curvy. And so I have my layout right here. I don't have everything glued down, but when I glue it down, it'll be like this. And so I'll do this off camera just because the pieces are so small. So with the beads, I just made my name right here, Kim. And then I have 2 hearts. And then for the second one, I have my sorority. So the letters are AKA, and then I have 1908. So I'll get everything glued down, and then I'll put my beads on the bracelet. So let's just do my name right here. So I guess I can put my name down. I'm just looking at the little example right here. So you just get your beads down. Oh, I keep messing up. I'll have to glue these down one by one. So anyway, I'll just get these beads on here glued down, and then I'll probably add a couple gemstones. And so I'll come back with a final look at the card. So I'll be back. I actually removed the bracelet and glued my beads down first before I glued it to the hand. Okay, I am back with the final look at the card, and I am just loving this set. So I'll hold up the cards. This is the first one I made, and I used 5x7 card base, and I layered, my layers are Anna Griffin and then just a solid color, and I ran it through an embossing folder. And then these are the dies right here of the hand. And then I have my name spelled out, Kim. And then for the sentiment, I use you are my closest friend. So I just used my name. I didn't want to use anyone else's name. But if I were to give this to my best friend, then I would have had her name on here. So I love how this came out. And then I added some rhinestones on here. And for the second card, I did the same process. And I just used a different hand die. And then I added the pearls on here. And then I have AKA 1908. That's my sorority. And then for the sentiment, I have Be Fearless. So I just love this set. There's so many ways that you can do this. Now, I must say, cutting these little beads out was a little challenging, but it's so worth it. The cards just come out so beautiful. So it's worth all the effort. Take care. See you in the next video.